Hello, everyone. It's J-Rock. Good to see you all. Welcome to the start of Jak 2. It's kind of crazy that we're on Jak 2 after only 2 streams of Jak 1. I mean, okay, I say it's crazy. I think that says more about how much I remembered about Jak 1. But yeah, as I said a couple times, I said it during, I believe, Ratchet and Clank, and even during Jak 1, Jak 2 would mark a huge tonal shift. Also a big gameplay shift. You can already see it, the tone shift through this, like, just the different environment we're dealing with. Welcome to Jak 2. I have started a practice file just because, but I haven't gone too far into it, just because this game is hard. And I mean, like, really hard. But for bullshit reasons, kind of like the first Ratchet and Clank.
There is a time of trial.
Also,
The
subtitles.
rocks faced such a fire before they were the strength beneath our feet. The plants braved vast winds before their roots could give us life. As a sage of considerable years,
Hello.
I have known only one such great ordeal. Yet the hero it created was a champion for all time. Today's the big day, Jak. I hope you are prepared for whatever happens.
I think I figured out most of this machine. It interacts somehow with that large precursor ring. I just hope we didn't break anything moving it here to the lab.
Easy for you to say. We did all the heavy lifting.
Daxter, don't touch anything. Though the precursor
I'm doing
was
good.
long ago, the
Just kinda letting the
artifacts they
cutscene
left
play.
behind can still do great harm.
Or great good, if you figure out how to use them.
I've had some experience with such things. I know you can make it work.
Looks like Jak still got the mojo.
Interesting. It appears to be reading out some preset coordinates.
Look at that.
Finally, the last rift gate has been opened.
What are those things?
So this is how it happened.
You cannot hide from me, boy.
Do something, Jak!
What's this do? Or that? How about this one? Anybody press all the buttons?
What was that thing?
Hang on, everyone!
I want on this thing!
Find yourself, Jak!
Okay. I swear, that's the last time I ever touch any stupid precursor crap!
There he is. Move in. Step away from the animal.
Ah!
Forget the rat. The Baron wants him. We've been waiting for you.
Don't worry, Jak. I'll save you before you know it.
2 years later, in this time frame, Daxter has had his own adventure in a game called Daxter.
Dark eco injection cycle complete. Bio readings nominal and unchanged.
Nothing. I was informed that this one might be different.
He is surprisingly resistant to your experiments, Baron Praxis. I fear the Dark Warrior program has failed.
You should at least be dead with all the dark eco I pumped into you.
What now? Metalhead armies are pressing their attacks. Without a new weapon, my men cannot hold them off forever.
I will not be remembered as the man who lost this city to those vile creatures! Move forward with a final plan, and finish off this thing tonight.
As you wish. I'll be back later.
Can't believe Mr. Krabs was torturing us.
Ding ding, third floor. Body chains, roach food, torture devices. Hey, buddy, you seen any heroes around here? Whoa! What'd they do to you? Jack, it's me, Daxter. That's a fine hello. I've been crawling around in this place, risking my tail, literally, to save you. I've been looking for you for 2 years. Say something, just this once.
I'm gonna kill Praxis.
Right now, we gotta get you out.
Our first words from our pro tag.
Open the security locks for your chair, so I can. You can do it. Jack, easy now. Easy, buddy. It's your old pal Daxter, remember?
Daxter?
What the heck was that? Sheesh! Remind me not to piss you off. Come on, tall, dark, and gruesome. We're out of here. I brought you some new threads. Put them on.
Yeah, some stuff has changed. First off, Jack has spoken. And he's a little pissed off. And we've also got some new stuff we'll talk about later.
Do you remember how to jump? These precursor orbs are worth a lot now. We might find a few hidden around, or get some doing difficult tasks. We'll be able to buy stuff with them.
So, okay, that's a little misleading, kinda. So precursor orbs are
Remember how to roll?
Yeah, so precursor orbs no longer serve the role of, you know, buying,
Prison escape in progress.
like buying, various items, specifically power cells. Instead, precursor orbs are now used to unlock secrets. We're not going to be collecting them all. I said it during Jack 1.
Try jumping once.
Jack 2, 100% requires getting...
Crimson Guard crates lying around for the taking. Break that crate.
100% Jack 2 requires all of the missions, a bunch of side quests that only give precursor orbs and are really just challenges like time attack, survive, or destroy certain
If you
objects.
duck before you jump, you'll go higher. You'll need a high jump to reach the top of this ledge, Jack. Dodge, Jack! Do your, stuff.
We're beginning our sweep.
Our melee combat is exactly the same as it was in the last game. Crimson Guards will be the main humanoid enemy we will be fighting.
Ah, the crate had a health pack inside. Pick it up. You'll want to keep healthy, Jack, or, who'll do the fighting?
We're
Yeah.
moving in.
The way your health bar works now
Yourself. You are
is...
under arrest.
No. You may notice we're also picking up a strange new form of eco. We will talk about that later.
You can get a longer jump by rolling into it.
We have movement on level 1.
But,
Move it.
the way our health works now is Jack has... Oh. Okay, so as you see, we have a full ring of health there, but each hit will basically take 2 rings out.
If you jumped and dodged,
So essentially, we only have 4
you'll go down
hits
hard
still.
enough to break lots of things. Breaking stuff's fun, right?
There's no more scope through his goggles, but that's just not really a thing that's needed anymore.
You're busted.
There is no escape.
Go, that marks us at 4 precursor orbs. So, okay, I'm gonna take a quick second just to mention this. if you go into secrets, you could see all the various things you could buy for the precursor orbs. More will come unlocked as you play the game. But some of them are kind of simple, like, you know, toggle Jack's goatee, big head mode, mirror world, small head mode, a scrapbook. You go all the way to the bottom. For 200 orbs, you get hero mode. Hero mode is New Game Plus. You start with all the weapons, all the upgrades, and all the other little gadgets of this game.
Nice to breathe some fresh air, huh? We'll get that Baron Praxis guy, all right.
Welcome to Haven City.
Hello, strangers. My name is Kor. May I help?
You look like a reasonably smart man. I want information. Where the hell am I?
Sorry. He's new to the whole conversation thing.
Well, my angry young friend, you are a guest of His Majesty Baron Praxis, the ruler of glorious Haven City.
I was just a guest in the good Baron's prison.
Inside a cell or inside the city, walls surround us both. We are all his prisoners. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd move on if I were you.
By order of His Eminence, the Grand Protector of Haven City, Baron Praxis, everyone in this section is hereby under arrest for suspicion of harboring underground fugitives. Surrender and die!
Excuse me, sir. Don't you mean surrender or die?
Not in this city. Protect us from these guards, and I'll introduce you to someone who can help you.
Up, and here we go. May I introduce Dark Jack. While you are Dark Jack, you are completely immune to damage, and you deal a lot more damage. You also fly across the battlefield. And as you see, every enemy you hit will start emitting Dark Eco for chain damage.
Do it again.
Something's happening to me. Something he did. I can't control it.
Very impressive.
You okay, Jack?
What you just did was very brave. This child is important.
This kid? He looks kind of scruffy.
You are in a restricted zone. Move along!
Thank you for your help, but I must get this boy to safety.
Hey! What about us?
There is an underground group waging war against Baron Praxis. Its leader, the Shadow, could use fighters like you. Go to the slums, find a dead-end alley near the city wall. Ask for Torn. He can help you.
But yeah, so those little purple orbs we were picking up inside the prison, Dark Eco. So yeah, this go around.
Is displayed in the lower right.
This go around.
On the map to reach important destinations.
Yep. Thank you, game.
Welcome to the city transportation system. You can hover in one of two zones, low and high. Try
So,
switching hover zones.
yeah.
Switching hover zones may help avoid traffic or ground obstacles.
The other thing though about this game is it's no longer a collectathon. It's with the way that these games of the big three, the way they shifted. If I'm going to be honest, Jak and Daxter would become GTA, where Sly Cooper would become more akin to modern day Assassin's Creed, or I would say actually more akin to what we would get in the Ezio trilogy, which is all the difference I'd say between the two is Jak and Daxter is a series of missions, usually in a interconnected plot line, where Sly Cooper is all leading up to one big heist, similar to how Assassin's Creed was, you know, a bunch of smaller jobs leading to one big assassination target. Hello.
A guy named Torn. Kor sent us. Are you Torn?
Maybe this guy's a mute, like you used to be.
New faces make me nervous. Word is you're out to join the fight for the city. You know, picking the wrong side could be unhealthy.
We want to see the Shadow.
Not likely. If you want to join something, why don't you and your pet go join the circus? Unless you've got the fur for a really tough task. Steal the Baron's banner from the top of the ruined tower and bring it back to me. Then, maybe we'll talk.
suspicious activity in this sector.
I'm probably gonna end up in the slums here. I'm probably gonna end up doing a lot of stuff on foot. There's an item. God, I missed a certain item. Those of you who played Jak 2 know the item I'm talking about. Yeah, because the slums is very claustrophobic. You do not get a lot of room to maneuver. You don't want to hover on the ground too much because you're more than likely gonna do that. So the way an alert works is if you hit a Crimson Guard or steal one of their vehicles, you will incur the guard's wrath and they will be trying to kill you. If you steal a guard's vehicle, though, if you press right trigger, you can actually fire its gun. So, talk about some more other changes. As you notice, guards dropped no eco. Crimson Guards don't have a drop yet. They will later. But, these standard enemies here, these, basically, the way the drops work are, if they're wild animals, they'll drop eco. If they are humanoid, they drop another consumable that we just don't have access to yet. Dark Jak is not something we're going to be using a lot, just because, my god, that gauge builds up so slowly. Dark Jak is basically a get out of battle free card in this game. In Jak 3, it would actually be more comparable to the Devil Trigger of Devil May Cry. There's reasons for that, and I'll talk about those differences when we get to the third game. I will say this already. Do not expect this game to go by nearly as quickly as Jak 1 did. Jak 2 is a much long. Oh, there you go. Longer game. And also much harder. Reason why it's much harder is because some mission. First off, you only get 4 hits. Some missions spawn so many enemies. And on top of having a lot of enemies, some missions are bullshit. Their checkpoints. Ah, there's that old music. I love Daxter even doing his little dance. Ooh! Huh.
Yeah, I guess you guys are in.
Welcome to Jak 2. Jak 2 would have... Okay, Jak 2 would definitely turn up the edge a lot. Specifically through Jak. Oh, hell. Come on. Yeah, no, I'm gonna die. I mean, hell, Jak's first words were, I'm going to kill Baron Praxis. But, there would still always be an air of levity with it, thanks to the inclusion of Daxter.
Let's go back to the city.
There's not really much we could do here now. There's stuff we're going to be able to do in areas later. The way a lot of these... a lot of the areas work in Jak 2 as opposed to Jak 1 is... Jak 1, there's a lot of big areas that all have a bunch of little challenges and everything for power cells. this game is more set pieces for levels. A lot of the early game missions are going to be working for the Resistance, but we're going to have a couple people we go to over the course of the game. The other thing about Crimson Guard vehicles is they are much faster. And yeah, the guards do not care if you hit like the innocents walking around, they just care if you hit them. Because they're assholes. Of the two types of zoomers we got flying around, we have double-seaters that are heavier. They are definitely slower, but they can take a beating. And then we have the classic zoomer type, which is faster, but you're pretty much only going to get like 2 or 3 hits.
Woo! Being a big hero sure makes you thirsty.
The Baron turned off all water to the slums. He's willing to sacrifice innocent lives just to destroy the underground. I shouldn't be surprised. I've seen his evil before while serving in the Crimson Guard. That's why I quit.
You were a Crimson Guard? Well, that explains your charming sense of humor.
My friend in the Guard tells me the valve to turn the water back on is located outside the city, at the pumping station.
Outside the city? What about the security walls?
What about the metalheads? There ain't no petting zoo out there. Peeps be getting deep sixed.
Find the large drain pipe in the north wall. It'll take you outside the city to the pumping station. Get to the main valve and open it. If you survive, the slums will be indebted to you. If not, maybe we'll have a touching moment of silence in your honor.
I'd like to give him a touching moment.
What about something else about this game? The models are so much better, especially for Daxter. Yeah. If you just tap, a wall, you won't receive much damage. It's if you have a full-on collision, you're pretty much fucked. There is a much more reliable way to get around the city, but we just won't have that until I think mid to late game. We do get it a lot earlier in Jak 3. Also, if you press left bumper, you'll actually get a little bunny hop.
I've got suspicious activity in this sector. This is a no-hover zone.
You can't stop me. I don't believe I can do anything here yet.
Nothing so far.
Yeah, I don't believe this is open to me yet. No. Stealing your car.
I've got suspicious activity in this sector.
Opening outer shield.
May I introduce our second enemy type in this game? Or our third, actually. You had generic animals. We've had Crimson Guards. Now I introduce Metalheads. Metalheads have 2 drops. They will drop Dark Eco and these gems. These are skull gems. Metalhead skull gems are used to unlock various, some new powers later. But we need a lot of them, and you can't grind for skull gems because... okay, the issue with trying to collect skull gems is skull gems are only for the first time you kill a metalhead. If you kill one metalhead and then die, it'll respawn, but still drop Dark Eco. I am not going to grind for Dark Eco. If I get Dark Eco, if I get it for Dark Jack, I will save Dark Jack for the more annoying fights. To transform into Dark Jack, all you gotta do is press left trigger once you have a full bar of Dark Eco. It's also very important that you do not miss a single skull. You do not miss any skull gems. Ooh, I almost just missed that one. Let's see, is that... That's more Dark Eco. Oh! I'm not supposed to be down here yet. Those red discs are important later, but, okay. When you see Dark Jack's face in the lower left-hand corner, that means you have enough Dark Eco to transform. Do be careful with Dark Jack, because there are some missions where you need to protect allies, and Dark Jack's chain from hitting enemies can kill your allies. As for those red discs, hopefully we'll get to talk about that today. Combat, like I said, is pretty much the same from Jak 1, but Jak's movements are a little bit more fluid. Like, as you saw with that metalhead earlier, you can go into an uppercut and just combo these things. Let's see, 8 skull gems. I think the first new ability requires 25. Isn't this back where... No, I thought I went back to where I started. I forgot there are enemies that only deal 1 damage. Because I'm used to everything else dealing 2. Don't get used to enemies only dealing 1 damage. That is very rare. Ah, yes. This cutscene. I love this cutscene. It's so good.
The valve.
The valve.
Follow me. Don't say it. Don't even chuckle. Next time, you turn the valves.
I love this game's writing. There's a nice air of seriousness and comedy to everything. Like, it doesn't overstay its welcome. And Jack is angry and, like, understandably so. There's also, like, a little bit of a rage factor included with his new ability. But, talking a little bit more about, Dark Jack, though, if you remember, there was the one Oracle in Jack 1 that was saying one of you have been touched by the Dark Light. I wonder, personal theory right now, because, there's some stuff with the Oracles, like, they know what's supposed to go on, like, they don't really seem to think in linear time. It could be possible that the Oracle was talking about what would happen to Jack. But more than likely, it was talking about Daxter. It's just a personal theory.
Greetings, great warrior. I sense there is a dark rage burning within you, and in time, it will destroy you with its madness. Only the last power of the precursors can save you. Destroy my enemies, those creatures you call the Metalheads. Bring me 25 of their skull gems, and I will teach you how to control these powers.
Yeah, so the first one's going to teach... The first thing here is telling you how to trigger Dark Jack.
You do not have enough skull gems.
I know.
Come back when
Once you turn into Dark Jack, you will get, everyone will immediately start trying to kill you. So, don't turn into Dark Jack in the city.
Justice is swift. The underground movement is...
If you ever see a green icon like that on the map, that means you have a challenge open to you, and these challenges are used to earn a significant sum of precursor orbs. Like I said, fuck! If you ever see like a red marker on the ground, like a red circle with the Baron's symbol, if you attract a land level and are on a zoomer, then yeah, they will reveal gun turrets.
The slum's water is back on. I'd love to see their heads roll when the Baron finds out.
Yeah, I'm sure he's losing lots of sleep over this armpit of the city. We've done what you've asked. Now when do we see the shadow?
When I say so. If I say so. But before I even think about it, I want you to take care of an ammo dump we've ID'd in the fortress. Lots of Crimson Guards, constant patrols. We know it's vulnerable, and the underground needs you to blow up all the ammo you find inside. Get all of it, and we'll deal a body blow to the Baron.
You're sending us in, tough guy. So what's with this we'll deal a body blow stuff?
That's fine. I want the Baron to know that it's me who's hurting him.
A lot of these early missions aren't particularly hard. It's mid to late game, though, that is really fucking difficult. But I'll be honest, I like the shift. The gameplay is still pretty good, and there's one other thing that they introduced that really sells everything. We just don't have it yet.
Nothing so far.
Okay, can't go that way. Got some kind of tank.
Unauthorized use of fortress door.
Uh-oh.
Activating security tank.
So yeah, once all the circles line up and forms the Crimson Guard symbol, it's gonna take a shot. I forgot. I'm gonna be honest, this is the part, this part actually got me, I was stuck here for the longest time as a kid. Oof. Ooh. Okay. Where do you think you're safe up here? Nope. It can shoot us through the floor. It's another one down.
I like the new armor. Yeah, me too. Comfort in the crotch. Don't move. Hold your ground. Do not retreat.
Yeah, there's definitely much more of an emphasis on combat in this game, especially when compared to the first game, where combat was just sort of used as a solution for the lurker issue. In this game, there's like actual combat, there's some combos, there's the whole Dark Jack situation. So I'd be honest, I actually really like Dark Jack's design. It does feel menacing. Just moving some stuff around really quick. Am I going the wrong way? Did I get turned around? No, I don't think I did. No, yeah, I got turned around. No, hey, full heal. I don't even think I took a single hit there. Crimson Guards aren't too hard. There are two types of Crimson Guards that have two different types of weapons. There's some with shock weapons and others with blasters. The blasters are a little bit more difficult. There we go. Do not get used to the abundance of health. That is not going to remain consistent for long. Oh, great.
Cool, that's a security pass. We need those to get through city checkpoints.
Eco. The Baron says take them and get out.
Metalheads in the city? Why are the guards giving them eco?
Oh, hello.
That must be the ammo when Missile Torn told us to blow up.
Alert. Backup cooling system failure. Emergency overrides initiated.
So yeah, what you gotta do is you just gotta get the cannon, or the tank, to shoot the different coolant parts.
Danger. Warhead detonation imminent. Evacuate immediately.
And then you have 10 seconds to get out before you die. Oop.
This place has too much excitement. We need to move back to the country.
This area is off limits.
Kaboom!
Suspect moving to sector
I'm just constantly with a wanted level in this goddamn game.
Call in more Hellcats. Call in more Hellcats.
If your zoomer gets on fire, you're pretty much... You're better off just ditching the damn thing.
The Demolition Duo has returned. One barbecued ammo dump, served up hot.
We saw something odd while torching that ammo. The Baron's guards were giving barrels filled with eco to a group of metalheads.
Really? The Shadow will be very interested to hear that.
You know, so far, your gigs have been easier than stealing grass from a sleeping yakko.
You and the rodent want to start proving yourselves? One of our suppliers needs his payment delivered. A bag of eco ore. Take the Zoomer parked out back and drive it to the Hip Hog Heaven Saloon in Southtown. Ask for Crew. He'll be there. And don't let the Baron's patrols stop you. By the way, when you get there, pump Crew for information. He's wired into the city and may know what the Baron is up to.
You can count on us.
Are you still here?
Like, Daxter still does a lot of the talking when compared to Jack, but Jack... It's kind of like Daxter's the more diplomatic of the two, where Jack is just blunt as shit. Oh, God. Yeah, like Torn said, do not let the guards stop you. Welcome to the second part of the city. And yep. Once you get far enough... Yeah, the guards will just all open fire. As just keeping low, and here's another. That's risky. That's risky. Use him in the water, over the water for a little bit. Whoa.
Let me handle this, Jack. Watch my finesse and style.
Don't forget to ask
Everything's
him.
cool. Nobody panic. Hey, big guy. Your crew? Well, we shook the heat.
I love
and your
Jack's
shipment's in primo condition.
That's good, eh? Because a cargo of rare eco ore is worth more than 10 of your lives. And of course, I'd be forced to collect slowly. The underground will take anyone with a pulse these days. And what we have here, the Shadow's mascot of the month. Ooh, soft. Zig, this fur would go well with my silk suits, eh?
Listen, tons of fun. Anyone can see that you, and I have the real juice in this burg. We're both players, right? We're both looking for a piece of the action, right? I think we can do business, right?
We did you a favor. Now it's your turn. Why is the Baron giving eco to metalheads?
Questions like that could get a person killed, eh? Zig, Pierre Capitan here and his friend, bonus. If you want to see
A
what
gun.
we can do, try the gun course outside. Show me some skill with that hardware, and I'll hire
Gonna
you
kill
for
Praxis and I have a
life.
gun. We gave the angry man a gun. May I introduce the scattergun? Guns in this game there are 4 gun types, all themed after the different eco. Our red eco gun is the scattergun. It's a shotgun. It gave me a goddamn shotty.
Moving to next sector.
There are other various gun mods we'll collect, but I'll cover each one as we get them. To switch to a different gun, you're gonna use the D-pad.
Hold on there. We need to teach you how to use this baby. The scatter gun is a good short-range weapon with a wide field of fire. To fire the weapon, press the trigger. Good. Some kick, huh? It's not the fastest firing weapon in the world. You can put your weapon away or pull it out at any time. Try putting the weapon away. Easy, huh? Now take the weapon back out. Good. You can find red ammo inside Crimson Guard crates. Shoot the crates.
Am I thinking of... Okay, he actually holds it gangster style in Jak 3, if I remember correctly. Yeah, these red discs are the, ammo for the gun.
Shoot every target. The faster you shoot each target, the more points you'll get. Hold your fire on civvies. Hit a friendly target, and points will be deducted.
You can still use your melee attacks. Also, I love Sig. Sig's a great character. Oh no, there he goes. He just held a gangster style. Yeah. If you meet... I'm just gonna keep moving, because... Yeah, if you meet the score, you don't have to do anything else beyond the goal, but if you go to the other scores, it's a good way to earn some precursor orbs.
You got potential, kid.
Care to try for the course record?
The scatter shot is probably my least used of all the different guns we'll be obtaining throughout the course of this game. But it's still pretty fucking good. Also, unfortunately, PK, you did miss the I'm going to kill Praxis moment. I fucking love it. Just the amount of anger in that delivery.
Excellent shooting, Jak. Ever thought about being a wastelander?
Can't say that I have.
Wastelanders find items from the outside the city walls, eh? Any artifact or weapon worth having comes through my hands. Work for me and I'll throw some of the sweeter items your way.
Kill metalheads? Get toys? Sounds good to me.
Slow down, Jack and a fat man. You two had better run that by me again, because there's no way I'm going outside the city to face more metalheads!
Sig will show you the ropes.
So you want to be wastelanders, huh, doughboys? Well, we'll see what you're made of when we get out in the thick. Crew wants some new trophies to put butts in chairs at the Hip Hog, so I'm gonna bag him 5 nasty metalheads at the pumping station. Don't wet your fur, Chili Pepper, because we're rolling with the Peacemaker.
Woo! I need one of those. Where'd you get it?
Don't ask. Sig needs someone to watch his back while he tracks the metalheads, eh?
We'll meet at the pumping station. Listen, Cherries, don't you leave me dangling in the wind out there.
Let's do it.
I love, like, Sig is probably one of my favorite new characters introduced in Jak 2. Well, actually, what am I saying? There's a lot of new characters in Jak 2. Also, you can pull out the gun while on your Zoomers, and Daxter will hold the gun. We gave the Ottsel a gun! Oh, I forgot, you can't bunny hop on the heavier Zoomers.
I've got suspicious activity in the sector. Please advise. Suspect's description.
Yeah, this is gonna be a majority of the game, going from point A to point B. They're pretty good about, like, once they give us, I believe it's after this mission, it starts, like, we start having a little bit of branching paths. So, like, there's gonna be times where we'll have, like, 2 or 3 active missions. I want that. I want the other item. But we won't be getting it for a long time.
Sweeping for suspects. This is Unit Alpha. We're en route.
Yeah, you'll be able to tell pretty much who's giving you the job based on their icons on the map. Like, if it's a knife, it's Torn. If it's the glass, it's you're gonna be working with Crew. There's gonna be a couple other ones we'll be meeting over the course of this game. I'm a good driver.
Opening outer shield.
I think you need to actually hit something with it for Jak to switch to the gangster pose.
Hello, Cherries. Ready to hunt a few metalheads? Follow me, stick close, and watch my sis. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
Here we go. Here comes trouble.
Do be careful because with the scatter shot, because you can hit Sig.
Follow me. I toast that tank.
That's the Peacemaker.
This way.
I want the Peacemaker. We will not be getting the Peacemaker for a while.
Did you miss me? Let's get across the bridge before they come back. There's our first target. Keep the other creatures back while I charge up the Peacemaker. That's one. Fried Metalhead. Let's get to the next target. Metalheads, I say shoot first, ask questions later. There's the second scumbag. Sit. Cover me!
Do be careful because you can, like I said, if you hit Sig, he will shoot you.
Boom, baby! One less metalhead to think about. Next target. Drop that lift cat while I hold them off.
So the other thing to mention about guns, they will deal more damage.
Great. No time to celebrate.
So, enemies are gonna have a lot more health. They're not gonna just fall to the 1-2 anymore.
Watch my six while I toast this man. The trick is to not hit the pipes.
Ooh, that was nasty.
Now that's what I call blowing someone's mind. Brace the sucker. Gotta thread the needle this time.
Oh, come on. Am I really gonna be one skull gem short?
Metalhead flambe.
Actually, no. I thought this level was done. I thought it was the last one.
Look out! We got cover.
Go, we have enough for our first Stark power after this is done.
Guns team, take over.
God.
While I take my gun.
Well, I like the scatter shot. It is far from my favorite of the guns.
Back on line. Let's move.
Oh! Fuck!
Last target. Then we.
I did not mean to do that. I meant to hit left trigger. Oh, it sucks. I just wasted all that dark eco. Oh, fuck. Do I have to really start this all over again?
Here we go.
I mean, it works out because it gives me a chance to build up more Dark Eco, but fuck. Yeah, this is where the problem with this game starts showing. No checkpoints for some levels.
Hurry up, kid. I don't have all day. Get behind me while I toast that tank.
I'm going to be pulling it very close for this one.
Say goodnight, baby.
Oh, okay. Second time's the charm.
Boom! Home team 5, metalheads nothing. That was the last one. Tell crew we got them all cooked and canned. I'm gonna clean Peacemaker and pick up the trophies. You did good, rookie.
Yeah, we're leaving here fully charged on Darkjack. Not topped off on ammo, but you know what? For me accidentally using Darkjack during this, it worked out. Oh! I meant to hit.
It's good to see you still alive.
Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. If you enter the city as Darkjack, they don't care. It's if you... As you can see, they don't care that I'm running around as Darkjack. But if you turn into Darkjack in the city, they care. I always forget how sensitive the triggers are on a PS2 controller. Not PS2, PS3 controller. Because they're pressure pad instead of spring loaded.
You do well to rid the world of this metal scourge. As a reward, I grant you a dark power.
For your first 25 skull gems, Dark Bomb. Dark Bomb is basically an area nuke. And it's one of the more common uses of Darkjack. Oh, I did not mean to steal this, but okay. Also, now that we have guns, Crimson Guards will drop ammo pickups. Oh, this is rare! A Crimson Guard speeder. So the Crimson Guard speeders are faster than the normal vehicles. And they have a gun, so even if you don't have guns yet, they work. And they're pretty good at, like, clearing Crimson Guards out of the way. I can make it. I can make it.
Stop the vehicle! Take him out. Stop the vehicle! Call in more Hellcat. Suspect in vehicle. Call in more Hellcat. Stop the vehicle.
Keep away
Call in
from
more
me!
Hellcat.
There really is no reason to pick a fight with the guards. It's just gonna happen by accident. A lot.
I've got suspicious activity in this sector.
You boys are turning out to be quite useful, eh? I have another task for you. The sewers used to be a fabulous smuggling route for me before the Baron installed security devices.
And before those late-night snack runs kept you from fitting out the front door.
I bet you've hatched another brilliant plan in that hungry little brain of yours. So, who or what do we have to shake down, knock out, or blow up?
Well,
Hey, he's catching on quick.
I need someone to go down and shoot every sentry gun in the sewers. And I'll give you a sweet weapon upgrade if you succeed.
Let me guess. Dank murky water? Reeks worse than your breath at an oyster fest? Fuller of
Daxter.
metalheads than your plate at a one-pass buffet? And of course, weapons more lethal than your ever-so-tiny whiteys on a hot summer day. Look, Donut Hole, why don't we float around here looking hot and heavy, and you go roto-root the pipes?
We're not doing anything until you tell us why metalheads are trading with the Baron's forces.
I should have had you both kneecapped, eh? All I know is that the Baron cut a desperate deal with the Metalhead leader. Metalheads need eco, so the Baron supplies them with regular shipments. In return, the Metalheads agree to attack the city just enough to satisfy the Baron's continued rule.
Yeah, but how long can that deal last?
Well, the Baron is running short on eco, eh? And the Metalheads are short on patience. Baron Praxis needs this wall to keep in power. Otherwise, the city would put the true ruler on the throne, wherever that little brat is.
Daxter and I will clear your sewers. And we haven't forgotten about that weapons upgrade you promised in return.
Bloodsuckers.
Hey, we do good work, though.
Exiting city.
Shoot the gun, Jack!
That's one side of town. Keep looking.
Oh god, the bloom on those turrets. Like, on that explosion, that's a little much. And it's time for a horror game tonight. No jump scares. Oh, looks like we got some metal heads. Ideally, you'd have enough. You'd have Dark Eco here, and I mean have Dark Jack, and just use Dark Bomb here. Since we don't, gun time it is. Can't tell I like the gun. Last turret. Ooh, that was a good use of the turret. I lost a skull gem. Oh no, it's... I'm not going all the way up there for that goddamn skull gem. You know what, fuck it. I am. Never mind, it despawned. Great! I'm down to skull gem. I mean, there are more than enough skull gems to get most of the powers for Dark Jack before the end of the game. And to be honest, the only one of real heavy use during the main game is going to be, Dark Bomb. Oh, but every sector is Sector 6.
What is that horrible smell?
God damn it.
Oh, great! We do your dirty work in the sewers and come back smelling worse than a wet hip hog in a warm barn. This could have a serious impact on the lady factor.
No. I think it was my lunch, actually.
Oh, God.
Nice work in the sewers, eh? I guess you're looking for that weapon upgrade.
Yes.
Well, there's a blaster mod stashed in some crates at the port. Find it, and it's yours.
Patrolling Sector 9.
Okay, let's continue on. I don't know how far we're gonna get. Like, certain games when we stream them, I have goals for how far I want to get in a certain amount of time. Like, SRI had a very clear amount of, like, what I wanted to hit. Gee, I wonder which one the mod is in. I think you have to, actually. Yeah, the blaster, though, is my main weapon of choice. And yeah, the trick he said about, you know, kicking a target and then going into rapid fire burst, that also works if you use it in midair. The blasters are all around a good weapon for many, many situations. There we go.
You can be my backup any day.
Care to try for the course record?
Moving to next sector.
Okay, now is where we're gonna start getting multiple objectives. I think I know what this next one is for crew, and I want to do it. It won't give me anything yet, but it does set groundwork.
I have a proposition for you, Jack. Racing is the biggest sport in the city. Errol is the undisputed grand champion. He's crazy and dangerous on the track. My kind of guy. Only a fool would dare race against him, eh? And that's where you two come in. A client of mine is looking for a fast driver for her racing team. Here's a security pass to get you into the stadium section. And your contract with just a few trifles for me.
Hey.
I've already signed your name to save time.
Wait, what?
We, the racers, hereby agree to give crew all proceeds from race earnings, endorsement fees, broadcast royalties, syndication residuals, vehicle sponsorships, small appearance fees, collectible card assets, fast food tie-ins, use of likeness rights, talk show deals, clothing lines, all print rights, including book, novella, comic, pamphlet, ticket tape, neon sign, and bathroom graffiti designs. Toy rights, shoe lines, mood rings, game rights. Game rights?
Wait, what?
Vitamin endorsements, city kickback movie deals, and of course, all death and dismemberment accident insurance claims.
We can work out the tiny details later.
I don't think that last one was just a tiny detail.
To the race garage near the stadium in less than 3 minutes. My client said she would consider letting you drive for her team. Make me proud, hmm?
This is a no-hover zone.
Here we go. Journey to the green section of the city begins. This time there's just a timer. There's no guards who are going to be trying to kill us unless you hit a guard. Which I don't plan on, but will probably happen. There's also gonna be a lot of vehicle swapping.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
We cutting it pretty close.
He disappeared. Lost visual contact.
Need to get.
Suspect moving to second stage.
Oh. Almost went to the other part of the slums. Ooh, I'm gonna be cutting it pretty close. Go, we're in the stadium section.
High speed chase in sector 4. Call in more Hellcat. Suspect moving to second stage.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
Hello? Crew said someone was looking for a race driver?
I'm busy right now. You must be Crew's new errand boys. Look, I don't mean to be rude. You did get here fast, but I'm not interested in any new drivers right now, and I've got work to do.
Where have I heard
Is
this voice?
there anything we can do?
No, I'm working on a secret vehicle project.
Okay, sorry.
Listen, if you think you've got the guts to race in this town, try taking my prototype jet board out on the stadium course. Beat the stadium challenge, and maybe I'll consider you for my team.
Jack, my man, you okay?
Sweeping for suspects.
Yep. There's a reason I wanted to do this mission before we went to Torn. That was because it's our introduction to the jet board. This was the other mode of transportation I've been talking about. I love this thing.
You can get on and off the jet board at any time. You can jump on your jet board. You can get a higher jump by ducking before you jump. Jump and jump again a little after you've landed for an even bigger launch. Try getting up on that higher ledge with a boost jump. You can land on a rail and grind across it. Try grinding on that rail. You can spin in the air, land a perfect 360 for a speed boost. You can do flips while you jump. You can also do tricks for fun. Try to put a number of moves together to get points. Get enough points to win the challenge.
Welcome to the It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to the jet board again. It's been a while since I've used this thing.
Try to put a number of moves together to get
I'm not gonna clear this first round. Definitely not. You know what? I'm not doing bad for not messing with this for like over a couple years.
Not enough points. Work on your moves.
Ugh.
Try to put a number of moves together to get points.
Woo! Just enough. You can always just I believe you can activate it again for another attempt for the score, but the only thing you get for the score is much like the gun course precursor orbs. But get used to how this thing could get used to the board, because we are going to be using it a lot later. Goodbye, my precious board. Come on, Jack. Just take it. She won't know. I'm sure there's no problems with it. It'll be great.
Patrolling Sector 9.
We beat the stadium challenge.
Great. People do get lucky. Listen, don't you have someone to collect money from or beat up or something?
You don't like us, do you?
You work for that slimeball crew. What's not to like?
Looks like you've won a few races. Isn't it true the city champion gets to tour the palace?
Yeah? Why?
Could you get me into the palace?
A friendly visit, I gather.
Yeah, I'm a real fan of the Baron.
Okay, I'll help you out if you stop bothering me. I saw an old maintenance elevator at the base of one of the palace support towers. That old lift might take you up to the palace if you can find a way to turn on the elevator's power.
Okay.
Be advised, I'm on foot.
That just means, though, we need to find someone who can handle the power distribution for the city. Unfortunately, I don't think we know anyone who meets those requirements.
Sweeping for suspects.
There is one other thing I want to find in this town, this area. It should be somewhere around here. Whoa, 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 whoa.
This is Unit Alpha. We're en route.
I remember it being along here somewhere. Ow. Where was it? There it is. There's a familiar duo. Back when games acknowledged each other openly. Yeah, it was just a nice little Ratchet and Clank Easter egg, which was also shared in, Ratchet and Clank Going Commando with Jak and Daxter. It would be the most direct references to each other until, Rift Apart. I know how it's referenced in Rift Apart. I love the fact that it's referenced in Rift Apart, and we will be showing that.
Proceeding as planned.
Since we're in the area, we might as well hit up Torrens.
Needs a strong leader. Please advise. Suspect's description.
I actually forget what Torrens' next mission. Actually, no, wait. I think I know what this one is, and yeah, doing it this way will work in our favor.
One of the Baron's mining operations is under attack by the metalheads.
That's not our problem.
It is our problem when the foreman's one of the underground's best informants. His name is Vin, and he's just valuable enough to save. Find the warp gate at the power station and use it to travel to the strip mine so you can rescue Vin's pathetic hide.
Hey, Tattooed Wonder, how come we get all the crappy missions?
Because I don't like you.
Fair enough.
Whatever deal the Baron made with the metalheads, the city's eco is almost gone, and his time is running out. If we don't get the kid back on the throne soon, there may not be a city left to defend.
What kid? This is the second time we've heard mention of a kid. I know what they're talking about, but I won't say because, you know,
I hate the smell of this part of the city.
it's a spoiler.
This is Unit Alpha. We're in.
Let's see, I need to find a way up there.
Right. We'll check it out.
I know there was one back there, but I don't want to go all the way back there. Wait, what? Oh, no, okay, it is still layered. I was about to say, like, where the hell is the, marker?
Roger.
I'll be honest, I get this part of the city a little bit confused. Just, I guess, kind of on purpose.
Roger that. We're making our sweep.
Ah, yes, back where we got captured all those years ago.
I am instituting a new hoverboard rule in the city.
No, hoverboard. No. But the hoverboard's great. Warp gates, our old friend that we barely used. Actually, no, I don't think I used a single warp gate. No, outside of the time we went to Geyser Rock, I don't think I used a single warp gate in Jak 1. Oh, those look fucking ominous. Time to put our new blaster to good use. So as you can see, the blaster deals less damage than the scatter shot. But I'd say its rate of fire more than makes up for it. Okay, the other thing with the blaster, like Sig said, you can chain with the kicks. You can also chain with Jak's punches. Collect as many skull gems as I can. The blaster chains into all the other forms, all your other melee attacks really well. It's probably why it's my favorite of the guns. Though, I'll be honest, some of the changes to the gun system in Jak 3, the blaster gets some of the best. Is that cursor warp? That's a significant sum of skull gems we just got. Nearly 60 skull gems. I think we're doing good.
Stay back! Do something, Jak! This guy's crazy!
We got a gun.
Are you Ben? We're here to help. Torn sent us.
Stay back!
Look, if we were here to kill you, you wouldn't be talking right now.
Oh, friendlies? Oh, thank goodness. Where's the army? Where it? What? Just you two? What do they think I'm worth?
I'm beginning to wonder that myself.
I kinda agree with Jak. What the fuck?
Be metal meat, but Daxter and I are leaving before those monsters get back.
With that, we got Vin. Vin is great. I love him. So right here, we might as well go back in and see what Vin's got.
Hey, I want to thank you guys for saving my butt out there at the strip mine. And we'd like to thank you for being such a bad shot. Oh, yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm a bit jumpy these days. Jumpy? We hadn't noticed. Ah! A metalhead behind you! Ah! What the? Who the? What? Just kidding. Nice reaction time, though. Not funny!
It was kind of funny.
Those metalheads have been attacking our mining operations, and we're running out of eco. Eco power keeps the city shield walls up, and if the shield drops, well, we can all kiss our butts goodbye.
I've got a few surprises for those metalheads.
You've got to keep the shield walls up until the Shadow figures out what to do. My readings show a drop in eco flow at the drill platform. Probably some metalhead egg sucking away power. So use the warp gate to go to the platform and destroy every metalhead egg you can find.
I actually really, so talk about the metalheads. I really like their varied designs. They all do different things. Like we have the skeeter types back on the strip mine. Here we've got these new spinning types. They're just really cool. And we also have flying types now. Where is this last set of eggs? No, it's not there.
We missed some metalhead eggs.
Oh no, okay, so yeah, no, the only ones I see are over there. But no, it's not them, because the counter didn't go down. Oh, there they are. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I caught that. If you notice, Jack almost turned. I forgot about this one. So also fun little thing, I can show this off because I'm out of blaster ammo. Once you have ammo, the canister that provides ammo actually pops off. And also a fun little thing, you couldn't tell, the gun is the same gun. So like the shotgun turns into the blaster when you add the barrel. That's why it's called the morph gun. That's why this game gets a little bit harder with its health, because it starts giving you more ammo than health. gotta stop using that spin move so much because the spin shooting is really just killing my ammo supply. I say as I use it again. I can't help it, it's just so good. Oh, come on. I gotta start using the scatter shot a little bit more. There we go. Oop. There's one thing I wish this game had. It was fine. It's fine aiming. Yeah, there is no way to fine aim the guns. It's entirely on Jack. Am I getting skull gems from these things? I hear them dropping, I just don't know if they count. I should probably have enough skull gems also to get a new thing from the Oracle. Ah, fuck. There's gonna be plenty of metalheads here. There's like no health pickups on this level. It's all ammo. Which is the main reason this game kinda sucks in terms of difficulty. Because there's no way to heal Jack in some of these levels. Jak 3 would provide a solution to this. So at least they acknowledged it was a problem. Oh, I was somewhat wrong. There's one health pickup in this entire level. Ooh, precursor orb. I have enough orbs to buy the ability to toggle Jak's goatee, but why would I do that? He pulls it off. Don't want to make him look like he was from the New Frontier. I mean, the Lost Frontier. The absolute worst game in this series, and I hate the fact that was the last one we ever got. I will never let that one go. I didn't do it. Oh, it's another precursor orb. It's 190 more and we can unlock hero mode. It's a different gate than the one we arrived in, but you know what? Okay, let's head back. That's all we can do for Vin right now. Let's go back to Crew since we're right here. I think whatever job Crew's got for us might be the last one we do for the day.
This area is open. Without my strength, there would be no city. Follow me to us. Patrolling Sector 9.
I forgot how much fun though this game is. I like. I remember. I do like the darker tone. I do like the environment. This is a game series I would love to see brought back into the modern day. Like, I just don't feel there's a place for Jak and Daxter, despite what Naughty Dog might say. I mean, it might need its gameplay tuned up, but that's about it. I mean, Ratchet & Clank holds up pretty well.
Hey, Sugar Plum. You new here? Well, what you got that's, hot? And, wait, I've seen you before. You're with the Underground.
Shh! I'm Tess. Torn sent me to spy on Crew. Play along.
Dax?
And I'll be able to get my hands on a few of Crew's secrets.
Ooh, I love undercover work, baby. But, two can work better than one. Let me help you out. Wow, there sure are a lot of bottles back here. Woo! Oh, that goes down, oh, boy. Gee, I suppose that's real gold floating in there? How about this purple stuff? Woo!
Jak.
That's the stuff.
I need you
Firewood.
and that talking rat to go around and make a few collections for me.
Hey there, Five Gins. How's crimes?
What's his problem, eh?
He's drunk,
That's fine. Mind your own business. I sometimes feel so very.
Listen, I have 6 clients around town.
I want to hear more about. I want to hear more of Drunk Daxter.
I need you to collect each money bag as fast as you can, and take care of any guards who get curious. Hmm? To a money bag too late, and some town.
So dry. You know what's the trouble with you, Crow? You got no vision. This place could be a real swinging joint. Hot heaven with more dancing, more macking, more women. Jak knows what I'm talking about.
14 money bags.
No. Let's just hear more of this drunk guy.
Here. If you lose even one bag,
love you,
then
man.
don't come back, eh?
Well, that's the first time Dax has like complimented Jak since he became Fuzzy. Right, I forgot about this mission. The heavy vehicle might not be a bad idea just because it could take more hits and I don't have to worry about people getting in my way. I'm innocent. Why do they keep shooting me? I did nothing. Like, legitimately, this time I actually didn't do anything until I got the first money bag. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna make it. Oh! A second too late. I forgot about that one. I must really like the sound of his own voice. remember how everything in this game works. I hope you all get used to that mission failed screen, because we're going to be seeing it a lot by the end of this project. We're almost there. We're almost there. If I didn't lose my vehicle, we would have made it. Fuck that guard. Yeah, this is probably the last one we're doing for the night. Better off staying low so they can't do that shit. Oh, fuck off! Come on, come on. Let me collect the money in peace. God. Go. Should be enough. long as I don't get shot out of the way.
Let's bring the money back to Crew.
Okay.
Quite the money collectors, eh? Here's a gun upgrade. Now get out! I need my beauty nut.
Trust me, brother. There aren't enough hours in the day.
Yeah, so there are some gun upgrades that aren't going to give new forms, but they're actually just going to give stat boosts. So yeah, you can already see there's a big difference. Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm ending stream anyway. Yeah. That is our introduction to Jak 2. Definitely a darker tone than the first one, and a lot more focus on the narrative as compared to the first one, because, again, the first one was a collectathon. You didn't really need a narrative, you just needed a reason why we couldn't just go into the next area. Here we have a central antagonist who's been present since the very start. Jak is talking and is very angry. But a good thing we still have Dax for some comedy. With that, though, I will see you all next time.